March. It's Tuesday, and we're doing a ton better. It's been about 36 hours since this cold set in, and I've mostly been resting. I did get to the library yesterday at least to charge my battery bank and my phone. Being on the road is pretty non-stop, pretty go, go, go. There's things you can't neglect. Power is one. It's funny because I picked a hangout spot, and then when I went to look for a sleep spot on iOverlander, the coordinates were right where I was at. So I double checked it. Yep, sure enough, exactly where I was at. So that's where I ended up bedding for the whole time. We've made an executive decision to turn around and backtrack. Just don't know why that guy's sitting in his truck. But anyways, I just don't know how hot it is down there. 2 days can make a difference. We're gaining, 2 minutes of light a day? I landed at a park with trails. I keep doing that. I mean, that's my dessert. Of course I'm craving chocolate. It's been a while since I had any, but it's awesome. We slipped. We slipped on the moss. Right there. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. This is awesome. I just saw my first bear. I know because some people pointed it out. It's drinking from the stream here. He said it's a cub, so be careful. I said, that's enough, I'm leaving. I saw it. It wasn't a giant black cat. It could have only been a bear. So let's see. I'll show you the stream at least. It's upstream. I saw one! Which means I couldn't keep going. I'm confused. That was scary but cool. I need bear spray. This is not something that happens. This is not something I'm used to. I have very bad reception at this trailhead. I thought I'd be sleeping here tonight. There's way too much going on. If you can see, somebody broke down, had an accident. I'm sure traffic will calm down, but it's not going to be quiet enough. What do I do? I'm in New Jersey. Thank God I did my research earlier to look up the routes that are toll roads. Not much in New Jersey except for the turnpike. We're not anywhere near that. Do I take the 87 north because A, is it a toll road? B, is it going to go through a lot of mountainous? Do I take the Taconic Parkway? I just need to get away from this so that I can get some reception. That's first. Okay. Since reception is terrible on my phone, I pulled out one of the tricks in my bag. I have a mobile hotspot in case of emergencies so that I could at least get online on my laptop. Alright, so I know that that is the top of Delaware. Alright. And then we've got Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York all vying for the boundary up here. Right, so we went up here, we bypassed Philadelphia. Breathe. Don't tell me that's an open. Last time I hoped to see trash for a while. I'm scared that she's not gonna make it. You can do it, put your back into it. You can do it, put your back into it. Didn't get to escape it. Not only that, being in New York, you get a lot of, as you pull up, but it seems that everybody has made this their dumping grounds. It just this is where it gets a little tricky. The Appalachian Trail is like this. Okay, I see markers. Okay. So we're just traversing a bunch of rocks. Wow. Are you kidding me? We just went up this very steep climb. Wow, that's about a 45-degree angle. I've never done that before. I'm watching each and every step after slipping on the moss. Found a good overlook. I'm just waiting my turn. But yes, an actual overlook. Hudson. It's huge. Is this the nuclear power plant that I saw at the park I was just at? A warning about the siren. If it stays on for 4 minutes, there's a problem at the plant. What the flip is that? Oh, I am queen, hear me roar. Rocks. Here, I've made it to the Fishkill Beacon area of New York because I met some wonderful people when I was here last time. So I made it a real point to stop by here. I went out of my way, I did whatever I had to do. We're gonna go into Starbucks and do a little bit of work. It's just gonna be the first time that I'm seeing people I know. Oh, that's a relief because parking is very tight. The library does not have its own parking. I was nervous the whole 2 hours I was in there that I would get towed. It was worth it coming here to see these ladies. I'll see them tomorrow. Yeah, then we're gonna have to beat feet because parking is so tight. There's no shade. Things are just starting to bloom, but we also need to escape the pollen. And I'm noticing on bodies of water and on the car, that yellow stuff. So I want redemption. I do want to do a redemption hike, but it's hot. It's 65 out there. It's 85 in here. I don't do the heat well. Well, this park is a fail. This was the most spacious one. They're doing construction, so there's gonna be no peace here. So I just got word that one of the ladies I was looking forward to see won't be able to make it tomorrow. A little sad. We're halfway there. It's already kicked my butt so far. It's tempting to turn around. Yeah, unfortunately this isn't something you can just plow through. It's that steep. You need to be able to take frequent breaks, ideally halfway up, take an hour break. I don't have that kind of time. Lord have mercy. Oh, my legs. Now I'm glad I stopped. Turned around. Google Maps map said it was 0.7 miles. That's how far I walked in one direction. So a total of 1.4 on a steep incline and decline. I feel like I lost some of my zest, my flair, my creativity. What it is I'm asking one of those existential questions. Who am I? And not in the general sense, but who am I as an artist? At first, it seemed so easy. I was innocent, didn't know what I was doing. I didn't care where I put the camera. Is it in lieu of the other content creators that I watch? Yeah, who am I? Who am I amongst all these others? As disappointed as I was that I couldn't see the ladies I looked forward to seeing. And I thought, why did I make this trip? I'm bowled over right now by the kindness of strangers. I went to the library to work on a video, and I saw a box with 2 bags of free food in there. And I don't like asking for help, right? Like, that's part of what I'm afraid of, needing help, having to ask for help. I did. Funds for money is low. Food is low. Money in this area is not good. She gave me information for a food pantry that was going on today. I just got about a week's worth of food. I almost fainted. Fresh fruits and vegetables in there. Eggs. Are you kidding me? So I just want to demonstrate a small miracle it is for me. I mean, how did all this happen? This is like 5 pounds of produce. Onion, potato. I love me some potatoes. It's been a minute since I had checks. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, gluten-free. This is a workout. This is the hardest part about putting away food, is the front. I don't know what to do with the pineapple. It's got straight sugar in it. So I can't. It'll make my throat tighten up. What do I do? I was thinking about setting it by the trash can. Maybe a homeless person will see it later. May it rest in peace. Well, you probably can't see it, but somebody took the pineapple. It's resting in peace in someone else's stomach. It's just a random wild turkey. It's a random wild turkey. It's just... Oh my God. After what ended up being a pretty rough day yesterday, ended in tears, just telling the truth. missing people back home, the new friends that I have. Didn't get to see an old acquaintance. I can understand when the others that I've watched on YouTube, the other nomads, talk about loneliness. It's a real thing. I can't just bury my nose in a book. I can't just go on a hike because I did that yesterday. And guess what? I'm not sore today. I thought I would be. Holy crap. I did some FaceTiming with friends this morning, and so that's how I keep loneliness at bay. Not just connecting with people for my sake, though. It's also for them. All right, let's get to the library. I have some ideas for future videos. I'm finding myself.